So another knife has arrived to my door. I am hoping it is the Rambo knife I ordered, but the only way we're going to find out is to check it out right here, right now, here at the Sharpest Edge. You got the sharpest edges. What is up, knife community? This is Blade Love coming at you from the Sharpest Edge, and you are with me in the man cave. And as stated before, the package has arrived, so I'm going to delve into my trusty drawer of nivas and select the Cold Steel Recon 1 this time to do the honors. So without further ado, let's see if I can get a good... I don't want to cut into the box by accident, so let's see here. There we go. All right. So there's the knife I used, the Cold Steel Recon 1. I love this piece. Very nice knife. And out of all the times they could counterfeit a knife, you would think that they would counterfeit this box and make it say Rambo and whatever. Although I could be wrong, could be another knife, who knows? And here we go. And it is the Rambo knife. So bear with me a second while I pull it out. Rambo Last Blood. Woo! It's got one of those blade protectors on it. There we go. Wow. This is quite a blade. It states on the blade 9CR18 steel. Has a really magnificent hilt. There it is. That is one beefy blade. Let's check out the photo musical montage and be right back to discuss a little more about her. So if you noticed, I changed my shirt to Taco Tuesday because halfway through the video, I decided to take Mrs. Blade to dinner out on the border for Taco Tuesday. So shirt change. Anyhow, back to the subject. Of course, the Rambo blade. Now this was interesting. I didn't film it. I was going to, but it just was a little too complicated. But I had some space between the handles and the steel here. So I took the handles off, and lo and behold, it looks to be a full tang, but it's not. Actually, the blade comes down to about here, and then has another separate piece here, and has two spot welds on each side to hold this portion of the blade on to this piece of the steel. Don't know why they did it that way. It would have been a lot easier just machining the hole, but still a nice blade. Not really going to be using it. It's going to be more of a wall hanger because I love the Rambo series, and this Rambo knife is really cool. I mean, believe it or not, it is sharp. Also, it is really sharp. And I've seen actual footage of someone batoning with one of these and chopping and all that. I'm not sure I would trust it with the weld points being so high up there, but you know, it seemed to hold up. So unless theirs was a true full tang, but it is a very thick hunk of steel, and the sheath is actually quite nice. I like it. And it fits very well into the sheath. I just have to figure out how I'm going to display it here in the office, otherwise known as the man cave. So there you have it, the Rambo Last Blood Blade. Let me know what you think of her in the comments, and I'll be right back with a few final thoughts. Shopping places like AliExpress and TEMU can be a lot of fun and even risky. You can get knives like this. Depending on the listing, you have to be very careful and read the listing because it makes a difference receiving a knife this big versus receiving a knife this big. And if you're not careful to read the listing and the measurements, you could be paying $30 for a keychain knife. So you got to be careful. Other than that, I've had all pretty good experiences. I mean, if you order from AliExpress, orders usually take 30 to 60 days, depending. TEMU has been doing a lot better. I mean, the original 2 lost knives that I started out with that were sold out, and then they said they weren't going to get back in, and then they were lost. I just received notice that they're coming tomorrow. And those are 2 of the Extrema Ratio clones, actually, copycats, counterfeits. Ugh, I gotta remember, counterfeit knives, because they're marked Extrema Ratio, and I'm sure it'll come with a box. So it'll be interesting to show you those when I get those in. And plus, my knife from the pawn shop on eBay, the CQB1, the Bob Terzuola design, CUDA is coming soon. I think it'll arrive Saturday, so I'm all excited about that. So I can't wait. I'm going to do a big showcase on that one because that is like my all-time favorite knife. It's one of my grails. So that's it for this video. As always, I thank you all for joining me here in the Man Cave, and I hope you enjoyed the Rambo blade as much as I do. And I will say this, always remember to be good to yourself, but especially be good to one another. Take care, everyone. Out for now. You got the sharpest edges I've ever seen.